The divorce procedures between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are one of the most contentious in Hollywood right now. Still, it's tough to say who is right and who is wrong, but Amber Heard appears to be losing. There's a mountain of evidence against her. The entire world regards her as a liar, and her father has now been accused of threatening to shoot Johnny Depp. How far is Amber Heard willing to go for money? And is it true that her father was abusive to her as a child? Hey guys, hello and welcome back to Celebrity Overload. We'll talk about how Johnny Depp breaks silence on Amber Heard's attempt to kill him. Make sure to stick around to the end to find out why Amber Heard's father wants to kill Johnny Depp. But before we get to Amber Heard's father threatening to kill Johnny Depp, let's go back to 2020 to see the bigger picture, which indicates that being aggressive and violent towards others is not something that happens for the first time in Amber Heard's family. Back in 2020, the actress told a UK court that she had witnessed domestic abuse as a child, and that Johnny Depp makes dad look like a saint when he falls off the wagon. Amber Heard testified in court that her father, David, had struggled with alcohol and drug misuse concerns his entire life. He's an addict and an alcoholic, and he was extremely aggressive, she explained. But I love him very deeply. Amber Heard stated that she contacted her mother following one of Johnny Depp's reported binges in March 2015 because she needed someone to talk to who might understand firsthand how it was. Amber Heard testified in court that my father was aggressive towards my mother while I was growing up. They loved each other, yet he was abusive to her till the end. She died. Amber Heard told her mother that the Pirates of the Caribbean star was a madman, but that he was not physically cruel to her. There's a lot going on here, so stay tuned for more details, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest celebrity news. So let's get this started. Don't worry, Mama, he's not acting violently against me. In general, he's angry, she wrote. However, the actress denied in court that she was being forthright with her mother, claiming that she simply didn't want her to inform my dad. I felt fine telling my mother, but I wasn't sure how my father would respond, she explained. I'd never been in a scenario like this before, and I wasn't sure if he'd respond aggressively to Johnny. And now it's time. We've arrived. Amber Heard appears to have been correct about her father, as he was recently aggressive towards Johnny Depp, and the entire scenario was reported by a witness. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to receive the most up-to-date information about celebrities' lives. So, that's how it all began. When it appeared that things couldn't get much worse, some official sources said that Johnny Depp was being threatened by Amber Heard's father, David Heard. A witness overheard the threats during a phone discussion in which her father accused Johnny Depp of damaging his daughter's career, according to a legal filing. That fucking piece of shit is fucking me too, because I'm supposed to get 10% of the money and without it, I can't produce the movie I was going to do. Amber's father stated this about Johnny. He is destroying my young girl's career and blacklisting her in Hollywood. The money appears to be the main cause of the Heard's back and forth with Johnny Depp. When guns were mentioned, the threats seemed to go even further, with David adding, "And when I get to him, I'm going to beat the shit out of him. I'm from Texas, and men in Texas carry 45s, and Johnny is about to meet the fucking end of mine." So what happened there, and who was the eyewitness? According to the investigation, David Kalaki, the owner of Performance Allison Transmissions, who worked on both Amber and Johnny's classic vehicles, stated that Amber grew aggressive towards him and that her father made death threats to Johnny over the phone. "Yeah, maybe I am, and I'm gonna push the whiskey bottle up your ass," Amber's father added. The controversy began when David Kalaki informed Amber that all work on the cars would have to be paid directly rather than through Johnny's management. Amber responded in what can only be described as a very aggressive manner. "I did my best to express to her that I didn't want to get involved in her and Mr. Depp's feud. She didn't take this information well. Her initial reaction was to verbally assault me with expletives, threats, and a never-ending diatribe about what she claimed was an awful financial dip in her personal circumstances caused by Mr. Depp." In the legal docs, he states, "At one point she said, 'You motherfucker, you're screwing me.' My final phone conversation with her was quite uncomfortable for me. I had had enough of the verbal abuse and threats and decided not to react to Ms. Heard's attempted text messages and phone calls," he continued. But then, Amber's father entered the picture. Conversations with Amber's father, according to David, grew threatening. During the attempt to facilitate the Mustang's repairs, alterations and additions, Amber's father, Mr. David Heard, sent me numerous text messages and phone calls. After Amber and Mr. Depp divorced, Mr. Heard got enraged at Mr. Depp. During a phone chat with Amber's father, he claims her father said approximately 10% of the money he was supposed to get, and that he was furious that Johnny was reportedly damaging Amber's career and blackballing her in Hollywood. That is why Amber's father is armed and ready to confront Johnny Depp. Mr. Kalaki's disturbing first-hand experience with Amber Heard and her family demonstrates the reason behind Amber Heard's abuse hoax: money, Johnny Depp's lawyer Adam Waldman said immediately after the gun incident. For financial reasons, Amber Heard relocated her sister and 4 other co-conspirators into Johnny Depp's multi-million-dollar penthouses rent-free. Amber Heard cut Mr. Depp's finger off with a hurled vodka bottle the day his solicitors wanted her to sign a post-nuptial agreement for money. However, some things never change, and Amber Heard's team did not comment on the situation, but her attorney, Roberta Kaplan, stated, by failing to produce 1. His medical records and other documents ordered by the Virginia court, 2. Documents his own UK counsel produced in his related case for defamation against the London Sun, 3. Relevant documents produced in his litigation with his former manager, and 4. A single relevant text or other communication with the London Sun. While Mr. Depp wants the trial to be a he said, she said contest of his own acting abilities, Ms. Heard, who wants the case to be about the truth of what happened, has asked the court for a relatively brief 2-month continuance to allow her time to obtain the evidence that Mr. Depp has stubbornly refused to produce. There is currently no information on whether action will be taken against Amber Heard's father or what Johnny Depp has to say about this. According to reports, the 2 actors are doing their best to continue with their jobs while going through a divorce. However, for both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, it appears like things are just getting uglier and uglier with no end in sight. We will, however, notify you as soon as any new information becomes available. Fans, on the other hand, have a lot to say about the situation. This entire family is abusive. Their indifference to the fact that Johnny was emotionally, mentally, and physically abused by their daughter is despicable. It sounds like the entire pitiful family pretended to care for Johnny while things were going well between them solely for the money. You know, her parents never loved Johnny as a person, but rather as someone who might gain a lot, especially money and fame for their daughter. And now, I'd like to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts on Amber and her family's hostility towards Johnny? Do you believe any word or action will be taken against Amber Heard's father? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's all we have for today. Thank you for stopping by to watch the video. If you loved it, please like, subscribe, and subscribe to our channel to watch more fantastic films like this in the future. Everyone, until next time.